Right now, as you're listening to this commentary, take a minute and sit down and think about exactly what are you doing right at this moment. Well, I can already guarantee you 99% of you are watching this video. So, that being said, what's going on everybody? It is your boy AKMens12 here, coming to you guys with some more gameplay commentaries. I really enjoy doing these commentaries, so if you guys do enjoy them, be sure to leave a like. It helps me keep doing these types of videos because you guys are knocking out the ratings. You guys really loved my last commentary, so I'm glad that you guys really did like it, and I will continue to do more of these. So let's get right into this commentary topic. This commentary topic, I want to talk a little bit about priorities. Now, priorities meaning putting other important things first and putting the less important stuff aside. Now, I was a little bit of a terrible person when it came to priorities, especially in high school. I'm not gonna lie. I slacked off a lot in high school, and I almost regret it because high school really preps you for college when it comes to work and all that stuff, because college is no joke, guys. And college is another story for another day because of the fact the amount of work you have to do and the challenges you go through and the classes, the money, the loans, student loans, financial aid, all that stuff. That's another story for another day. But I want to talk primarily about setting your priorities right and getting your other non-important priorities put aside. Now, when I was in high school, my priorities were pretty terrible. Now, how terrible? It was really terrible. Back in the day when I was in high school, one of the most popular games when I first started high school, I think, was Modern Warfare 2, and till this day I have about 60 days played on that game just over time. But in high school, all throughout high school, I had roughly like 40 days already in that game, and my grades were kind of bad. I'm not gonna say horrible, like to the point where I was failing, but to the point where you would rarely see A's on my report card, and to the point where you would only see B's and C's, and I think I may have had one D my freshman year, but I never got another one after that. And at that time, my priorities were way off, and my parents didn't even know it at the time. They just assumed I was passing because they didn't really ask for my grades. They didn't ask, hey, what are your grades? What are your grades this semester? What's your GPA? All that stuff. You know, I didn't really focus on any of that. I didn't really care for it. My thought process was, as long as I was passing, that's all that matters, and that's actually the worst possible thing you could do. My thought process was basically go home, play video games, do homework at like 9 o'clock at night, and get it done in about 10 minutes, just kind of doing a rush job. Same thing when I wake up, play video games for an hour, go to school, come home, play video games again, then do homework for 10 minutes. Looking back, I was a complete idiot for having priorities set like that, and it was actually one of my biggest mistakes that I still regret till this day. Yes, I graduated on time. Yes, I graduated in 4 years. Yes, I passed all my classes. Yes, I got my GPA to 3.5 after graduation, but still, it really hurt me, you know, education-wise, because of the fact that I actually got demoted to like some stupid special ed class in my sophomore year because of the fact that my grades were so low my freshman year, and you know, to the fact that I could have done so much better. And I really want to talk about this just to prevent you guys from making the same mistake that I did. So if there's ever a dull moment where you feel like you're just completely bored doing whatever it is you're doing, regardless if it's homework or, you know, something like that, and you feel like you just want to play video games and not do your homework or do that later, don't do it, because you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret the fact that you didn't do your homework when you're supposed to. Now, I don't want to sound like your parents, because that's exactly what I'm sounding like right now, the fact that I'm telling you all to do your homework, but I'm not necessarily focusing just on school. I'm talking about anything in general. If you're focusing on getting a job or something like that, and you're making YouTube videos instead, you think that's gonna get you anywhere in life? No, absolutely not. Me, in my case, I'm already settled. I have a job and everything. I'm settled. I can pretty much do everything. I can balance out my time between the stuff that I enjoy and the stuff that's more important. But I still put my priorities as the stuff that's more important, like paying bills, taking care of the family, helping out with other stuff in life and work and all this other stuff. YouTube, like I said, it's a side hobby. Should there ever be a moment where I hit 1 million subs? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd freaking love it. I'd still do YouTube. Like I said, I have no intentions of quitting YouTube, but like I said, priorities. It's all about setting what's more important first. With that being said, this commentary is coming to a close, so what I want you to do after this commentary is sit down and think about what your priorities are right now. Think about the things that you're doing first, or think about the stuff that you think should be changed in your own life, because if you do change it and you do set your priorities in the right direction, I guarantee you all will be very successful people in the future. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay as well in the background. It is your boy AK, signing out. Peace.